all know, Prince Harry recently offended his elder brother Prince William by that statement about his three children. That's right, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis and Prince George. And we also pointed out, didn't we, how difficult it must be now when you think, because young royal children now, particularly in this day and age, are more critiqued than ever. That's all thanks to the exposure of the digital world. It's very difficult, isn't it? Because every picture, every nuance is looked at, whether the child looks the wrong way or looks like Prince Louis is not necessarily enjoying all the celebrations at the Platinum Jubilee. Everything is scrutinised. The difference, of course, with Prince Harry, he was sort of, playing victimhood once again and basically saying that he hoped that they didn't go through exactly what he'd gone through by becoming the Spare, the title of his very best selling book. We all know about his thoughts and feelings regarding that. But it's interesting recently because a royal story came out allegedly directly from Prince William himself concerning the future of his three children. As ever though, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well today. And thank you so much as ever, truly, for joining me. I know we're all busy and it's always nice to have your company. So whatever you're doing today, look after yourselves. Not bad weather here, actually. I have to say, I like to share these things with you. It's a little bit warm, or is it me? Do you ever say that now? I know. Get to that age, don't you? Is it warm in here? And everybody else says, no. No, trust me. No, we're not becoming wokey. I'm just saying, to your royal story of the day, this really all came around because, of course, Prince William recently, alongside his beautiful wife, Catherine, stated that actually they're bringing up their daughter, Princess Charlotte, with the view that they, or she, should I say, could be looking to have a normal job, a full-time job. Nothing wrong with that. Lots of people thought this was a good idea. But what's the true background to this? Well, in fact, Prince William himself has always been rather reticent about the future of the British monarchy because, as he knew, our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, was incredibly well loved. But she ruled in a totally different period, and people were so deferential to her because she'd spent so long on the throne. A while back, Prince William was asked by an interviewer whether he thought, the monarchy could survive well into the 21st century. And he said that he'd hope so, and he would try his best to make sure that it would, but it all depends, and this was the interesting quote, on if they still want us. So the bottom line is truly this. The real reason why Prince William is thinking down that particular line is, yes, he would like to make sure that obviously the monarchy survives. Yes, he truly believes it can survive. But it's a monarchy and it's all down to the public, whether the public in the 21st century and beyond still want this sort of, well, shall we say dynasty, the helm of the empire, that sort of thing. Many people do. But what's interesting here is that William's foresight could be the fact that the monarchy could even be more slimmed down by the time that he reaches the throne. Perhaps it could just be a 5-tier thing rather than as many as we have now. Of course, that's also a long way off, and Princess Charlotte's still only a very, very young girl, and it wouldn't be totally wrong if she did want to opt out and take another career, perhaps have a job outside the monarchy. But of course, many people also believe that someone like Princess Charlotte, along with Prince Louis, are the glue that could take the monarchy further forward into the 21st century. Of course, that, as I say, is a long way off. But the background to that story was simply this. William himself is openly looking at exactly where he sees his future, and more importantly, the future of his three much beloved children. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.